The United Way of Southern Nevada does such incredible work. You've known them for decades. They reach out in the community, they make sure people have opportunities, housing, employment. It is just a tremendous organization. Well, guess what? Warren Moon, Hall of Famer, he thinks so too. He's coming to town. He's going to host the largest, longest running Pro Bowl dinner reception, benefiting, of course, the United Way. Warren, hello.
How are you, sir?
Hey, how you guys doing this morning?
Doing very well. We're happy to have you in town very soon. This is going to be great. This is the 19th annual Hall of Fame Pro Bowl dinner. You're doing it at Lawry's over at the prime rib place. Fantastic.
Yum.
This is the first time you've done it since 2015. What made you decide to start it up again?
Well, we used to do it in Hawaii every year. That's where the Pro Bowl used to be. And Hawaii is a pretty special place for me. I had a chance to play in 9 of those Pro Bowls over there. So that's when I started having these dinners and fundraisers when I was over in Hawaii. And then they moved it out of Hawaii to Orlando, Florida for the last few years. So I decided not to go there. It's not kind of like my backyard. But coming back here to Vegas, Vegas is a place where I've had many other fundraisers in the past. I used to do a celebrity bowling event there for the last 16 years. To benefit a scholarship program I was involved in. So Vegas has always been very kind to me as far as giving back and partnering up now with the charities there is something that I've always wanted to do again because they've been so good to me.
Well, Warren, we're thrilled. Being a Los Angelino, of course, Vegas, we're always here for you. We're in your backyard. But the United Way, I have to tell you, from a Vegas locals perspective, Sean and I can vouch. They are such a strong charity. They help in so many different ways. They have something called a United Way Day of Caring that our channel participates in, where we go all throughout town, and there's literally dozens of kind of like rehab beautification events that happen all over town. So this, though, is going to be really special. And for many reasons. One is you're hosting, but also there's going to be a few other notable people in the room.
Yeah, we're going to have a ton of Hall of Famers, Pro Bowl players, and former players from the National Football League all stop by that night. And one thing about Vegas brings a lot of different people to town for whatever different events that they have going on. The Pro Bowl coming to Vegas for the first time is exciting for everyone, and everybody's looking forward to coming to town to Vegas. So I'm sure I'll have a pretty good group of guys coming by. It's always been that way, and I'm not looking for anything less this time going forward. Lawry's restaurant is a place that has significance to me because I remember going there in Los Angeles when I was in the Rose Bowl, and they always have the Lawry's beef bowl where the guys come in and they eat as much prime rib as they possibly can. We had a guy on our team eat 5 slices of prime rib, if you can believe that. It's kind of like one of the records. So they put on an unbelievable dinner. It's a prime rib and lobster dinner to go along with everything else, all the other trimmings. And then we're going to have, just great wines there, and we're going to have an auction. We're going to have a live auction, a silent auction. We're going to have a gifting suite. We'll have a magician walking around doing tricks. We're going to have entertainment. So it's going to be a really, really fun night for everybody to be involved in.
It's the whole shebang. I love that. Can I go, or do I have to be like a notable?
You can go. Everybody's welcome. Anybody who would like to come is welcome. And hopefully you guys have the information on where people can go to get tickets. But it's going to be a fun event. It's a football-oriented event, but it's not just all football there. It's going to be a lot of different things. And, again, a great meal to boot. So really looking forward to it and looking forward to raising as much money as we possibly can for the United Way of Southern Nevada.
Well, thank you, Warren. Thank you for coming to Vegas and helping us out with that event. It sounds really neat. What I like about it, so the event, by the way, is February 3rd. There's still a chance to get tickets. This is coming up right away. But it starts at 6 p.m. I think that's a lovely time for dinner, personally. Warren, I don't do these 8 p.m. events. I just don't do it.
Yeah. Well, I don't blame you. I know you're probably an early riser as well, so you got to get your special bedtime. I won't call it what a lot of other people call it, just special bedtime.
Special bedtime. She's in bed by 7:30. It's really sad.
Some people call it beauty sleep, but you don't need beauty sleep. Just special rest.
No, I could do that.
There we go.
Can we talk football for a second? Okay, so amazing, because you grew up in Los Angeles. How
Right.
exciting is it to have this new stadium? Tell me about it because I haven't been in SoFi Stadium. And what's the vibe like around hosting the Super Bowl this year?
Oh, it's going to be amazing. And they've waited for the last 2 years because it got delayed a year because of construction problems to have the Super Bowl in LA. So the league really wants to have it there. You know, LA is what second largest market in the country. It's a lot of glitz and glamour that goes along with an event like the Super Bowl. So it fits right in line with what the Super Bowl is all about. So I think the league is really excited about having it there. The parties and everything that's going to
Oof.
surround the game
It's going to be
itself, and then
bananas.
all the celebrities and everybody that are going to be there. It's going to be a really great time.
In a couple years, we're going to get it. And that is
And
going
that's
to be
going to be
insane.
even more special. Yes.
Warren, my friend, a total pleasure. We're looking forward to having you in town over at Lawry's. Take care of yourself, and we're looking forward to the Pro Bowl and getting dinner with you.
Well, thanks
Thank
for having
you.
me on, guys. You know, we love when people like you promote things like this. That's what brings people out. That's what helps us raise more money. So thank you very much for your involvement.
Awesome. A total
You
pleasure.
bet.
My dog's really excited you're on the show, too. I'm not.
I know, he
I hear
is.
that.
If you want to
Figure
go
it
to
out.
Lowry's, enjoy this awesome Pro Bowl dinner that Warren Moon puts on. It's a whole bunch of fun, and it's going to a great cause, United Way of
Cool.
Southern Nevada. You want to register for the event. Information is right there on your screen.